Soon to come on today's stunning episode, we take sight to a local pinspiration as our Special Olympic bowling teams takes to outstanding success.
Then, the health program at the ATC shows some guts, literally, as they practice their understanding of anatomy and basic health.
So it's like know what we want to do from like a younger age, so then we get more immersed in like what we want to do.
And Carmona Harrison Elementary Christmas lunch took place, where families gathered with their friends for a very festive feast.
The LHS Orchestra pulls on both heartstrings as well as a lot of other strings at their most recent concert event.
Preparing for the Christmas concerts is probably one of my favorites because there's so many wonderful Christmas tunes. Every year we get to play another 8 or 10 of them, depending on how many groups are playing.
We get into not only the holiday season, but also the basketball season and begin our coverage there.
This and so much more on this holly and jolly 14th episode of Lubbock ISD Today.
Hello, and welcome to this episode of Lubbock ISD Today.
Happy holidays. With Christmas break right around the corner, we have so much to share with you.
Yes, we do. The first semester is coming to an end, so let's get into all the cheerful things for this final stretch. This past weekend, we were invited, and it was an opportunity we couldn't pass up for the 2023 Area 17 Special Olympics competition out at South Plains Lanes Bowling Alley. Athletes from Atkins, Coronado, Irons, and Mackenzie showcased their bowling skills, embodying pure dedication. It was a celebration of unity, with families and friends coming together. Kudos to Lubbock ISD for fostering an environment that recognizes and honors every athlete's commitment.
That's amazing to see. And here at the ATC, health students had the unique opportunity to dig into the medical profession, literally. South Plains College medical professionals came to present students and work with them in dissecting, you'll never guess, dissecting animal organs. They also did some suturing and got their other hands on activities. This experience is invaluable to our students, and we are very thankful to the South Plains College's Surgical Tech program for giving them this opportunity.
Absolutely. And what has the students' reaction to this been today? What have you heard?
It's actually been pretty surprising, I think, because they didn't realize that there was such a thing as a surgical tech. You know, we often hear of doctors and nurses, and we need them, we love them. But there's so many other players in a healthcare plan, and it's just nice to introduce them to that and see that they've got an option, whether it be a lifelong career or a stepping stone to be able to branch out to different things.
Now that's really cool, a great opportunity, but the animal organs would be tough to work with.
That's for sure. Now, are y'all ready to laugh or maybe be spooked? Because we have some clowns on the way. And these clowns aren't clowning around about fire safety, as these professional firefighters dressed up and presented fire safety and fire hazard tips to little children. The way they taught these little kids on fire emergencies was full of informational entertainment and also something that they will never forget.
As a matter of fact, and you may not believe me, I love clowns, and I bet they may be spooky for some, but over at the Ramirez Elementary, they debuted something more exciting. With the help of Harold and Eleanor Hoopman Foundation, Ramirez was able to purchase a book vending machine. That's right. The vending machine stocked up with books purchased by using the rewards from the Ramirez book fairs and will be used as a positive behavior award.
Very exciting, very exciting. I love to read. I love that the kids love to read, and so it's very exciting. As far as I know, we are the only one in Lubbock ISD.
Very cool. So how does it feel to be the groundbreaking of that?
Very cool. I just was excited because it was books and it's a vending machine.
And now this next topic brings me to an especially happy place.
I definitely feel you on that one, so let's get right on it.
Of course, at Carmona Harrison Elementary, they took to the holiday season with an all-around celebration. Parents were able to come inside and visit their students during the in-school Christmas lunch, spreading a very special joy throughout the school. Truly a childhood staple.
It really is. I'm feeling a little nostalgic right now, but still to come on this edition of Lubbock ISD Today. We have a new basketball open. Jaden Lopez has the details coming up. But first, my home campus, Lubbock High School, kicked off the holiday season with their annual winter concert. But before we go to break, the weather looks to be interesting this week.
That's what I heard too.
So let's ask Lincoln Oglesby, what's the word? How's the weather looking today?
Today we have
we had a chilly morning, but things warmed up a bit for the first time in a few days. It's dry today, and that's a win. Currently, we're sitting at 47 degrees, but when the sun goes down, we're going to see the temps dip once again. And coming up later in the show, we'll have more weather. But until then, we hope you enjoy some of our happy holiday videos.
So what does happy holidays mean to you?
Well, happy holidays to me means sharing good memories, being with family, and then also giving of myself instead of receiving.
Oh, happy holidays, man. That means time to celebrate, to relax, to get to enjoy time with family and friends, and I don't know, just embracing the spirit of the holidays.
To me, happy holidays means just a time to kind of think through the year and celebrate the people around you and as the year comes to a close.
This year we challenged our audio engineers to not be audio meters, but rather audio mixers. But we didn't know how much it was going to change the job.
Puppets are in. I was ready to go live.
Yeah. Watch out, we might have the next generation of audio engineers.
So every child, every day in Lubbock ISD means that from the time children start with us in pre-K until the day they graduate from high school, every child has the opportunity to access high-quality programming that will prepare them for their future and so that they can be successful as adults.
Welcome back to episode 14 of Lubbock ISD Today. At the desk, we have Sarah Rose and myself, Aubrey Noble. Weather with Lincoln Oglesby. Sports with Jaden Lopez. And tuned in with Elena Lucero. Now, let's get back to episode 14 of Lubbock ISD Today.
And with that, we welcome you back to Lubbock ISD Today, where we have more to tell you about our school district.
Here in Lubbock ISD, we're spreading holiday cheer for all to hear, and that was no exception at Central Office. Lubbock High School crescendoed into the holiday season at Central Office. Chamber Orchestra performed for hardworking employees of our district this week.
And for Lubbock High Orchestra, this was a repeat of success as they had their winter concert, spreading holiday cheer along with beautiful music. Take a look at this footage captured by Isaru Laura. That night, they played all of the traditional songs and even some challenging holiday tunes. On top of this, they even played for the Lubbock City Council earlier this month. No doubt, the Westerner Orchestra is embracing the holiday spirit.
But I think probably preparing for the Christmas concerts is probably one of my favorites because there's so many wonderful Christmas tunes. Every year we get to play another 8 or 10 of them, depending on how many groups are playing. And of course, Christmas music is some of the best music, and the way different people arrange it and play it. So it's really, really special to get all of that music in my system and right at the end of the season get ready for the holidays. So I really, really love preparing for the Christmas concert in particular.
The holiday spirit is definitely spreading, but the weather doesn't seem to reflect it.
I know, and I'm wanting snow, but we're only getting rain.
Well, is snow in the forecast or more rain? Lincoln, what do you think?
Well, it looks like it's going to be a bit drier next week, but I do want to showcase some of that beautiful video that we captured yesterday. In Lubbock, we received a little over an inch of rain over the course of 2 days, but the big winners from the total rainfall was off the Cap Rock. Guthrie received over 3 inches of rain. Now let's look at our weekend forecast, and tomorrow is going to be great outside. A very big contrast to this week. It will be sunny with fair winds just in time to do some last-minute Christmas shopping. On Sunday, it will be pretty much the same as Saturday. It will be nice and sunny, perfect for a day with the family. Now let's look at our 7-day forecast. Monday is going to go back to gloom. as we will be in the high 50s. On Tuesday, it will be cloudy and windy day, dropping drastically at night, being in the high 30s. On Wednesday, it's going to be heat up just a bit, being in the low 60s. But on Thursday, when the rain comes back with a vengeance, with a 55% chance of rain, and showers all day. It keeps coming on Friday with a 45% chance, so at the end of the week, you might want to bring an umbrella or a jacket.
Christmas weather. Thanks, Lincoln.
Yeah, thank you, Lincoln. Well, we might have to wait for that Christmas weather, but it's time for the most exciting part of the show, Tuned In.
Take it away, Elena.
Thanks, Sarah and Aubrey, and welcome back to Tuned In. I know that this is my favorite segment, and today we have quite a few great topics, so let's get into it. After the blockbuster movie sensation of the summer, Barbie, American Girl dolls may soon go from the toy box to the silver screen. Mattel plans to partner up with Paramount Pictures and Temple Hill Entertainment to make yet another live-action film featuring their beloved toys. I gotta say, despite my doubts about the Lego Movie and Barbie, toy movies always seem to hit different. And since we started this segment off with entertainment, why don't we jump straight into a widely anticipated concert by rap group Wu-Tang Clan in Las Vegas. After planning to perform in the 2024 Super Bowl, Wu-Tang Clan will take the stage at Virgin Hotels February 9th and 10th. I know art director Alana is headed for Las Vegas this Christmas break, and although she'll miss this concert, I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. And at the Smithsonian's National Portrait Gallery, you get a portrait, you get a portrait. Oprah Winfrey gets her very own portrait in the National Collection for her contributions to American pop culture. Just another amazing honor in her wildly successful career. Not only this, but she was also awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civilian honor. It's always nice to get some recognition for your accomplishments. Now why don't we recognize a fearless firefighter for his heroic actions? Instead of braving the heat, this emergency responder plunged into freezing water to save a drowning dog who broke free from its leash. These firefighters suited up in ice rescue suits and sprang into action. It sure took more than dog paddling to save this pet, but the rescue mission proved to be a success. And from firefighters to astronauts, a tomato grown in the International Space Station was misplaced about 8 months ago. Part of Frank Rubio's pet produce project, the rest of the astronauts assumed that he ate it. But after taking all the mockery, Rubio's name was finally cleared as the tomatoes were found floating around. And that's all I got for you today. Thanks for tuning in to Tuned In. I'll send it back to our amazing anchor team, Aubrey and Sarah.
Thanks so much, Elena. One of these days, Oprah will give all of us a portrait.
I would hope so. That would be pretty awesome. And still to come on this festive edition of Lubbock ISD Today. We wrap up the show with Mr. Ward as he takes a timeout with him.
But first, we had another athletic signing. We hear from our college-bound athlete coming up.
But until then, we take to break, and we hope that you enjoy more of our Happy Holiday videos.
The way I celebrate Christmas is putting up our Christmas tree, hanging decorations, and doing the star on Christmas Eve.
Christmas memory is watching Home Alone with my family.
Spending time with my family and hugging and loving.
Today we were forcing our anchors to think on the spot. Being able to ad-lib is a vital key for our anchors in case anything goes wrong. Recently, we pushed this to the extreme.
All right, anchors, we are going live.
But there's nothing on the teleprompter. What are we supposed to do? We can't debut a new show without scripts.
Going live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to LISD Today. Now let's toss it to the weather.
Nothing to report on weather.
Toss to sports?
Nothing on sports.
Well, that concludes our show.
Thanks for watching, I think.
They'll get better at it. Sorry, usually I'd have something clever to say, but there's nothing on the script.
Talk about. So we look at the fundamental of livestock animals. So primarily we're looking at beef, pork, and lamb, and poultry as well. But we're able to take full carcasses in and have students understand the mechanics and the anatomy and the muscle and meat biology of what makes those animals what they are.
Welcome back, and officially, welcome into gameplay. I'm Jaden Lopez, a senior from Estacado High, and we start some breaking and surprising news. Head football coach and athletic coordinator at Coronado, DJ Mann, has just announced he has resigned. Coach Mann was the fearless leader of the Coronado football program, posting a 12-20 record. Defensive coordinator Andrew Roy will serve as the interim head coach. We wish Coach Mann the best of luck and thank him for everything he has done for Lubbock ISD. And to the hardwood, our teams are starting district play or are getting ready for district play. So let's take a look at our teams around district. And of course, ladies go first. Lady Plainsmen are at 14-5. The Lady Mustangs are at 8-10. Lady Matadors are at 8-8. And the Lady Westerners are at 2-10. On the other side of the court, we have the boys' teams. Coronado Mustangs are leading District 4-5A at 13-3. Monterey is at 8-8. Estacado Matadors are at 7-3. And Lubbock High is at 6-11. And later tonight, Lubbock ISD will be on the road at Monterey High School, broadcasting a state-ranked matchup. And if you miss it, we'll be replaying it on Lubbock ISD website. And to get you excited for tonight's game, here's the new basketball open that our very own Caleb Galbraith wrote, produced, and edited. Signing is a very big deal, and for one of our students at Lubbock High, they have officially put pen to paper. Gabby Trevino was a player on the Lubbock High football team, kicking some extra points, but she is signed to play soccer at Eastern New Mexico University. Let's see what she has to say.
It was very exciting getting that offer of going to a bigger school. Like, I'm getting out of the high school form and going the college form. It'll be definitely a big, huge ride to go, but I am very excited to see where it takes me.
Congrats to her. And now we turn our student choice stories. The day we returned from Thanksgiving break, we were tasked to create something for our student choice assignment on our own. Our own Elena Nucero chose to do a sports commentary piece over an important topic. Let's take a look.
When it comes to athletics, nutrition is no joke. And every afternoon, students gather in the cafeteria for a delicious meal. Okay, I'll be for real. School lunch isn't always the most fun or tasty, but fueling your body is vital, especially when participating in sports. According to kidshealth.org, if athletes don't eat enough, their bodies are less likely to achieve peak performance and may even break down muscles rather than build them. And that'll lead you places you don't want to be, like the bench. A healthy diet for active teens includes vitamins, proteins, carbs, and fats. Good carb sources can be found in vegetables, fruits, and grains, especially whole grains. On the other hand, sugary carbs like sodas and candies can give athletes quick bursts of energy, but then leave them crashing before the end of their workout.
Drop it, give me 20.
Oh, sorry, coach. And the CDC reports that school lunches have everything you need to fuel your body before a workout.
Now, if school lunch is in your jam, just make sure to pack all the right things. Do not skimp out on eating.
LeBron James alone spends nearly $1.5 million a year on his body. And at the end of the day, what you put in is what you get out. For Lubbock ISD TV, I'm Elena Lucero reporting.
Every athlete sure knows they are what they eat.
That's for sure. I know for me, I try and eat really healthy before swim meets, but holiday season might kind of be my cheat day. I know I definitely love Christmas cookies and all of that kind of stuff, but you know, athlete nutrition is super important, but have fun around the holidays.
Yeah, I'm not even an athlete. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold back during the break, so let's hope for the best for all of us.
Thanks for sports, Jaden.
You bet.
And who's ready to wrap up the 14th episode of Lubbock ISD Today?
I guess we are.
That's right, so make sure to stick around to see what Mr. Ward has to say for us in this holiday season.
Love and you're supposed to spend more time with your family. Spend time with my parents. I'm excited. Excited. Happy holidays.
With Lubbock ISD TV, our fans can always check out the highlights of all of our shows and sports broadcasts by following our social media. Superfans can even get more access by watching live streams, video on demand, and more on our website and the Lubbock ISD YouTube channel. And for the fanatics who still can't get enough of Lubbock ISD TV, we have uncut footage of Rainin punching buttons on the director's board just for you. Keep up to date with all the things Lubbock ISD TV on all of our platforms.
Wait, how long have you been here?
I'm really excited. We're going to work on our first LAISD Today show. It's going to be super good. I'm so excited to work with everybody. Everybody's going to do awesome.
The show starts in 5 minutes. Hurry up! Faster! Faster! Come on, go! Back and forth! You dropped all over the idiot!
You know what? If Dudley's gonna yell at us, let's go check out the script he's been working on.
Yeah. Only 5 words?
I can explain. I only had...
Welcome to Lubbock ISD Today!
Be when you grow up? What do you want to be?
A teacher. I want to be a singer because I always sing at home and I love singing.
A police officer so I can save people's lives.
I want to be a police officer so I could go to the academy and then maybe if I pass the academy to become a police officer. I want to be a pediatrician because they could work with little kids.
It takes hard work, dedication, courage, and passion to be a United States of America military member. All the wars fought and all the tears shedded, we want to say thank you. Thank you for your service, thank you for your sacrifice, and thank you for our freedom.
Welcome back to Lubbock ISD Today. Today's rendition of Time Out will be short, and that's because I don't have any video for what I want to say, but that's okay. They say commitment is the foundation of great accomplishments, or another one is commitment to excellence will enable you to seek success that you want to seek. Messed that up there, but that's okay. And you want to know why I say this? Well, just a show that you just watched was student produced, and that's a major accomplishment. Let's showcase everyone here. I know the jib camera might be a little off right now. The goal was to get there by Christmas break. This is the second time that this class has achieved it before break. Yeah, hashtag big time. I saw a determination to get it done and to try new things, and it made me so proud. Really, I'm excited. That's me, Mr. Ward, timing out as one happy and proud teacher. I'll send it back to our team at the desk.
Thanks so much, Mr. Ward. We're really proud and we're really invested in this show. It matters to us and we're excited that we got to write it.
We always are, and I know before we wrap up today's show, let's have Lincoln show us our final look at this week's weather.
Lincoln, The weather was nuts this week. It was just crazy, and it was raining, and then it wasn't raining, and today it's 50, tomorrow it's 60, and I don't even know what's going on. So what do we got?
Well, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast one last time on ProPresenter. We see a great weekend ahead of us, but Thursday and Friday of next week, the chance of precipitation will creep back into the forecast. The Weather Channel calls for a 55% chance on Thursday and a 45% chance on Friday. So if you want more rain, it's on the horizon.
Well, we might not look forward to that weather, but we will look forward to seeing you again soon.
I guess we will, and after the winter break, it is the new year, so we'll see you then.
We'll see you in 2024.
On Lubbock ISD Today. Technical Director, Alana Patrick. Camera Operator and Floor Director, Diego Molinar. ProPresenter Operator, James Pennington. And Audio Engineer, Sierra Davila. At the desk, we have Sarah Rose. And myself, Aubrey Noble. Weather with Lincoln Oglesby. Sports with Jaden Lopez. And tuned in with Elena Lucero. And thank you again, Miss Roop's first-year class, for helping us with the show.
This has been a production of the students and staff at Lubbock ISD TV.
You know, it's no secret that we have extremely lucky to have everything we do here at Lubbock ISD TV, but we wanted to take a moment and pause to say thank you. Thank you for watching student-produced television right here on Lubbock ISD TV.
Hey Lubbock ISD, it's time to fill out a transfer request for the 2023-2024 school year. We made it easy to do all on your computer or smartphone. First, log on to LubbockISD.org. On the home page, select Submit a Transfer. Log into your account, select your student, find the Enrollment Campus Request dropdown. This is important. Select the request transfer to the other school. Next, select Open Campus if you're in the district, or if you're transferring into Lubbock ISD, then go to the transfer reason and select your choice. Finally, select your first school choice on the drop-down menu. It's that easy. The transfer window opens on December 11, 2023 at 8:30 and temporarily closes on December 22nd, 2023 for the holiday break. The transfer window reopens January 8th, 2024 and closes January 19th, 2024. To verify your transfer request, email Student Support Services at transfer.request@lubbockisd.org. Please include the following information in your email. Email subject, transfer request verification. Name of the person submitting the transfer request. First name and last name of the student. Student ID number. Student date of birth. Grade level for the next school year. The schools chosen for the transfer request. If you have questions, contact Student Services at 806-219-0033. Don't delay. Fill your transfer request today.
At Willie McCool Academy, they teach the next generation of fearless leaders.
We have a campus full of amazing young learners that come here every day that strive to learn and to be successful and to take that next step forward for their future profession.
The leaders spread all across the campus, including the first-year teachers.
Leaders, some of the traits they have that they are able to build relationships. They're friendly, they're kind, they are open to suggestions, they are good listeners. It can really be anything. They're just a decent, good person overall.
And I think the leadership's kind of spread across the campus, to be real honest. We have the main leadership with the principal and the APs, but we also have the strong leadership of our GLCs. And I've noticed that the staff is also in charge of a lot of things as well. So when the staff is building these great projects for our students, everyone kind of has their own leadership place. So I think it comes from the top down, but everybody has their own leadership on this campus.
For Lubbock ISD TV, I'm Daniel Wall.